So Cardano is up 20% in the last day, currently sitting at a price of 63 USD cents with a market cap of $22.16 billion. Now, there hasn't been any major news event for Cardano or ADA, so it's not really news driven, this momentum. It's mainly to do with cycle flows and money flowing into Bitcoin. So first you start off with your fiat money, and then always all money goes into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is going to be the first coin that pumps in terms of having a rally and having a push forward, and then it's going to move to large caps, so in terms of Ethereum and Cardano, and that's what we're seeing right now. So that's what we're in the middle of. So be sure to look into Bitcoin before you make any major decisions about where you think ADA is going. Now personally, Cardano sitting at the 63 cent mark, I think we're due in for a little bit of a pullback. Now, having a look at the personal chart right here, we can see it's actually sort of breaking out right now. We're slightly overextended, so I think pushing towards that 60 cent support mark is going to be what happens sort of within the next day or so. If it dips under and then retests and then holds support at 60 cents, that would be a really good confirmation to go in for longs at 60 cents. However, it's just plain and simple in terms of where we are. We are overextended. Having a look at the 4-hour, we're certainly due for just 1 or 2 candles even, because this movement has been crazy since even the 7th of December. Just 50% in the space of around about 2 days for Cardano is crazy, because that is a top 8 crypto. So there is a lot of money flowing into Cardano and the crypto space in general, but I think a pullback at this point is very necessary. I think that pullback just to reset indicators is going to be necessary and is going to happen, and I'm looking towards that 60 cent mark to 58 cents in terms of setting longs. I wouldn't be shorting this market even though it is overextended. There is clear huge momentum for the bulls right now. So if you are looking for positions, I would confidently say really only stick to longs just for what we're seeing right now, because you do want to respect sort of the trend, and the trend is certainly up right now. It's hard to catch the top and then just throw in a bunch of shorts without any confirmation. And to be honest, you don't want to be buying ADA after it's pumped 20% in a single day. So I think looking towards that 58 cent mark for longs is going to be your best bet. Moving forward, after we hit this 58 cent mark, if we can hold support at 60 cents, I see us moving another 10% towards that. It's going to be that initial resistance that we've seen at 65 cents. However, I think we're going to have to test 60 even first. One thing I want to talk about is this Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of market cycle. And now this just shows the psychology of your average trader, and I want to pin it against where we are personally. So to be honest, I think we're in the point of somewhere between optimism and belief. That's the most accurate place that we are in right now, because we haven't really gone to the thrill point where you see people sort of throwing everything into crypto again like we did in 2021. I'm not saying that this is the start of a magic run to the bull market, but I'm saying that keep in mind this cheat sheet, because it really actually does work. If you pin it against even crypto markets, the stock market, the thing you have to understand is people are trading behind these cryptos, right? There are actual people. Now there are a number of bots, but people are gonna be directing this price. So you have to think as a trader. My biggest piece of advice for you guys is having a look at the fear and greed index. Now, not even just this simple chart, but having a look at the momentum. That's what I want you to understand. You should be fearful when others are very greedy, and we're approaching that stage where we see max greed, and that's where you should be taking max precautions in terms of your positions. That goes for ADA, that goes for Bitcoin, that goes for the whole market actually. So as we approach that higher levels of greed, I want you guys to be really conscious about where we're going. Every day that goes by that we get more greedy, I get more scared, and that's the biggest piece of advice that I can give you guys. But just to recap, I think ADA is going to hit a slight regression before we take the next major step up. Somewhere between that 60 cent support mark is going to be a really good place to have a look out for. Long term, I see ADA easily hitting 70 cents before the end of the year, and then depending on the influx into Bitcoin, I think we could even see 80 to 85 cents within the next couple of weeks. But that's been a quick video on Cardano and ADA. If you guys want to check out any other cryptos, let me know down below. But I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.